Okay guys, as you can see, I'm going to do some tomatoes. That's my first batch. I left quite a few on the vine, not quite ripe yet. I think I might grab a few more and we're going to process what I have. Okay, so as you can see, I washed all my tomatoes. I went and found some on the outside too. Some of them are a little not as ripe as others. They fell off, so I'm going to use them anyways. You'll never notice. Alright, so let me get you on the other side of the counter here and we'll get ready to go. So this stuff's pretty simple, basically. This is the easiest way I found to do them on the internet anyway. So watching videos, pretty much you just kind of take the core out of them, and then all the seeds and all come out. Pretty much this is all your water, you know. So this method that I'm using, I got from Melissa Norris. Oopsie, like I didn't get all that, but either way, you just push it out with your finger. Comes right out of there, just like so. And then those two, just like all the rest of them, we'll set them aside. So I'm going to put them on a cookie sheet, like so, or whatever kind of sheet. I'm probably going to have to do a couple batches anyways. The idea is I'm going to turn my broiler on when I get these all done, and we're going to roast them in the oven for a few minutes or whatever. The object is to get them hot enough that the skin releases, comes right off, and then we'll put them into a blender and get them processed up as nice as we can anyways, and then start cooking them down. So we got to cook them down for a little bit, make it a little bit thicker, and that's pretty much about it. So let me finish cutting up some more, and we'll get it in the oven and get it roasted. Alrighty, so I've set my stove to my oven to broil on high. I got 2 trays and then some. I'm not sure why the dog is barking. So we're going to get these in for a few minutes. We're just looking for them to that one don't fit like that. All right, so when I pull that one out, we'll put that one in. Okay. Those ones are done. These ones are going in. Okay, so I like to put a trivet underneath here because water does come out of those, or fluid does come out of those. So anywho, all we're trying to do is get these skins off, and they should just peel right off like so, except for the green parts. But they're hot, or I'd touch them. And then we'll put these in the blender. I suppose you could use a food processor if you wanted. That's what you had. I'm using the blender because it works the best for me. And then we're trying to get the skins off here like so. And they do come right off sometimes. But, you're gonna see, there you go. See, come right off just like so. And we just put them in the blender that you can't see anyways. We'll cover that in a second, but I'm putting them in said, where's it? There it is. Said blender over there, so that we can blend them up, puree them basically, and then we'll cook them down some, remove some more water. Ooh, see what that dummy almost did? I've done that many times, put the skin in there instead of the meat. Yeah, sometimes they don't want to come apart as easy as you want them to. But, all right, so let me get at this, Come, look at that! I almost did it again, dummy. I think the biggest issue I have here is this pan was too big to sit the other way, so the ends, like here, were not underneath the burner because, you know, these ones here just come right off like so. So I've roasted tomatoes. I'm making tomato sauce with it. Oh, it's hot. Oh. I am going to do this batch first here. I don't have enough room to put all this in that what's in the oven in it. So everything I'm doing here, I follow Melissa K. Norris, and we will put her over there in the corner. For this is the easiest way to do this, I found, and she explains quite a bit more than what I'm going to remember her explaining. But I'm only going to use some salt and some lemon juice, and that's it. I'm making tomato sauce. Season it after the fact. So we'll get this thing going here and go. Puree a little bit. Yeehaw! All right, so let's get this into that pot over there. All right, so I'm going to pour it through here because I don't have to chase the blades around in there. So now I'm going to repeat the process here, and we'll get to. I'm going to turn this on so that it's heating up anyways, and we have to reduce that by a little bit, not much. Just get a little bit more of the liquid out of it, and we'll get it jarred up and processed. I've washed my jars. I've got them in water. I need to sterilize them. We'll get them in here. We'll fill them with lemon juice and salt. The amounts we need. I'll let you know what that is. All right, so I've got my hot jars just out of the boiler out there on the camp shaft. So what I'm going to do, I don't know how many of these I'm going to need, so I'm going to put a little in each one of these so they stay hot instead of me putting that cold lemon juice in there. So I'm going to do 2, and I need some for dinner, so I'm not going to open one. I'm just going to take a pint for dinner. As I've already got it made, why should I process it? That looks good. I don't even think I'm going to get 2 of those, so I'm going to take and put the other one back in. We'll set this one aside. Anyway, so a teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. She doesn't understand that you all can see her in the microwave. She's clanging and banging while I'm doing this. So anyway, so I'm going to do this one. I might be using this after the fact, but we'll see here. I knew it wasn't going to be a whole lot. I think I'm only going to get one and maybe that other pint. Maybe not even. Maybe just one. What do you think? I think we'll get the pint maybe. So we'll go with that much there. It's going to be really great when I put this in the pressure cooker, right? So let me dump this in here. Ooh, that's hot. That's really hot. Let's see what we can do there. You go there. All right. Yeah, I think we can do that. So pretty much, you know, I think it's the same amount of salt, but I'm gonna cut this in half because, you know, it's only half of the port. We'll put that in there. And Melissa explains the whole reason for the lemon juice. You can use other stuff. I think I have it. I'm just not quite sure where it's at. But we're gonna. I should be able to get this in there. Well, I was right cutting it quick, wasn't it, huh? Alright, well, I'm going to wipe this one off. And this one off. Finger tight, as they say, right? And get another one for the big one. Almost seems like a waste, don't it? Oh, I was probably supposed to check those when I do that. Not that there's going to be any bubbles in there. You never know. I'm not really all that concerned with it. Alrighty. Let me get this set up over here with the. I'm going to use the water off the Camp Chef to put into the pressure canner so it's already hot, because that's really hot. Now hopefully they stay standing up. Doesn't really matter where I put them. Anywho. And then I believe the processing time is 15 minutes once she starts to jiggle. So we're going to get around here. We'll wait for her to jiggle. Alright, we'll set the timer for 15 minutes. Okay, so there you have it. So be sure to go over and check out Melissa's for more information I would like to give you, but I just wanted to share that's where I got it from and how I was doing it. Easy and efficient way I could find. And we'll leave you with this right here.